Okay, so this is my one size diaper video to let you know what my stash is. It is a little bit different than before I had Ewan. Some things I like and some things I didn't like, and in any event, I thought this would be a good time to do it because I just finished stripping them, and Ewan has been wearing disposables while I do that, so all of my diapers are clean, every single one. So yeah, this is my drawer with every single diaper in it. Got some Tot Spots, got some Bum Genius, got some Fuzzy Buns, and a couple randoms here and there, and I will go through each and every one of them, let you know what ones I really like, which ones I kinda like, which ones I don't like, and which ones are no longer even in the drawer anymore because we didn't like them at all. Alright, so yeah, let's get started. I should probably start out this video by saying that Ewan started wearing his one-size diapers, like all one-size diapers, no newborn diapers at all, when he was about 4 weeks old and about 9.5 pounds. And it wasn't that he really grew out of his newborn diapers as far as physically. What happened was he just would pee so much that the newborn diapers just couldn't hold them, so that's when we switched over to the one size. He was wearing one of the brands that we have is a bit trimmer, and I'll get to that particular brand. He was wearing that brand probably at around the 2.5 to 3 week mark, and they fit him really, really well. But as far as all one size, no more newborn at about 4 weeks old. Alright, so let's get started with all of my one size cloth diapers. Grandma and Grandpa are watching the baby boy right now, so I'm going to try to get this all done quickly, efficiently, so let's go. There are some diapers that I definitely love, and there are some diapers that I love not so much, and diapers that I kind of use for different things. So I will basically start with my least favorite, and I will work my way up to my two favorites. So right now, my absolute least favorite out of all of the diapers that I've tried is the Bumpkins. I got 2 of these. I got them just to try because at the time there was like a buy one get one free kind of deal. It is an all-in-one with Velcro. So it, you know, just kind of comes out like that. This is the tongue and that's the inside. I do not care for these. One good thing and bad thing about these is that the Velcro is really, really strong. So I mean, that's a good thing when you're fastening it, especially if you have a bigger child. Might be harder for them to get the diaper open. However, if I don't remember to fold this over when I'm washing this diaper, it will stick to everything like Velcro will, but when I go to take it off, it will like pill whatever it sticks to. So that's something that I don't like. I guess it could be a good thing to have strong Velcro if you just remember to do this every single time, but I am not perfect and I do forget to do that sometimes. I find that this stains really easily. I found that this tongue really stretched out, which I don't like, so I have to like kind of fold it and then stuff it in. And this diaper always leaks for me. No matter how I fasten it, how tightly I fasten it, that if I tighten it if I tighten it tight enough that it's not going to be leaking, Ewan will have red marks all around his waist. It'll be tight around the waist, but the leg is just never tight enough. I can hear him screaming in the other room, just not out of anger or sadness. He's like playing with my grandparents, so you're probably going to hear that all throughout this video, but it's okay, he's fine. He's just playing with Grandma and Grandpa. Anyways, so I do not care for this diaper. I have 2 of them, and I don't even keep them in my stash drawer anymore. They're put away. I'm probably going to end up selling them at some point. If your baby has chunkier legs, you know, this diaper would probably work, but for me, or for Ewan rather, don't work at all. Alright, so the next diaper that I am not a fan of, however I do keep this in my stash drawer for emergencies. Every other diaper is completely dirty, then I do have them and I'll use them in that scenario only, but I'll use any other diaper before this one, is the Fuzzy Bun last generation, not the Elites. I do not like this diaper at all. Like as far as its function on Ewan, it does not get tight enough around the waist. Even if I tighten the elastic around the waist, it's still bulky around the waist. It's bulky, I find, in the crotch area. I don't like how the buttons are. The reason that I probably don't like this one is because I started off using the Elites before I ended up using this one. The couple of original, I don't know if they're original Fuzzy Buns or whatever they are, the ones right before the Elites, I bought them before I found out I was pregnant. And then once I became pregnant, they had already come out with the Elites, and so that's what I started buying more of. So I find that these don't get small enough, or they didn't get small enough for him to wear until he was probably like 4 months before they would fit him in the leg, no matter how tight I tightened them. And yeah, they're so, I just prefer the Elites to this diaper, so I just don't use this because I use the Elites instead. I have this one plus 2 other colors, I think white and yellow, I'm not sure what the names are, but yeah, I'm not a fan. However, I do keep them in the drawer just kind of as an emergency only. Some good things that I will say about this is these ones are a lot easier to stuff than the Elites, and that is because they are a bit wider here, like across there, so you can get your hand in there. But I think that is the only thing that I like about this one more than the Elites. So yeah, Fuzzy Bun original generation or whatever it is, I'm not sure what they're called, but the ones right before the Elites. The next one that is my, I will use if everything else is dirty, or if he is going without bottoms, I might wear this diaper, and it is the Bitty Two Toe one size. I like it because it's soft on the outside, and it's, you know, it's cute, and I like that you can overlap the buttons, and that's really good because Ewan actually has a really tiny waist, so I can overlap them, you know, to get a tighter fit in the waist. But I really just don't care for the inserts. Basically it's, you know, you have these, and then you have a soaker, and you have, you know, and there's another one that I have packed away. I should have grabbed it, but I didn't. I would rather use a pocket diaper. So it's just a personal preference of mine that I prefer pocket over these snappy things. It's not easy to navigate, or it's not hard to navigate how to do them. It's just personal preference, would rather have a pocket diaper. But I will put this on him, like I said, if he's just, you know, has a t-shirt on and a diaper, if it was a warm day, because it's soft and cute. But as far as function or whatever, I would not, like I wouldn't put him in this diaper overnight, just because I don't trust it like I trust my other diapers that I have. But, you know, it's more for... I can just hear him screaming in the other room having fun with Grandma and Grandpa. That's hilarious. Anyways, this diaper is more for looks rather than a functioning cloth diaper for me. Although it does function, it's just, yeah, you get what I mean. So, that. Next is the Flip. I'm so sorry if you're hearing him scream in the other room. He's literally, like, I can hear him laughing and carrying on with Grandma and Grandpa. So sorry about that. So the next is the Flip, and it's not that I don't like this diaper, it's just I don't use it very often at all. I do have a couple covers and a couple inserts, but I feel like this is something that I'm probably going to use once his poops become a bit more solid. I'll just use the Flip inserts and covers, but for right now his poops, he's an exclusively breastfed baby, and his poops are still really runny, and so this just doesn't work for us at this moment. I mean, it's fine diaper, but I'm just, like I mentioned already, I'm more of a pocket diaper kind of girl rather than covers and inserts. but I think once his poops are a bit more solid, I'll probably end up using these a bit more, but for right now I don't use them hardly at all. It's a kind of a last resort. If I want to get all of my other diapers that I regularly use clean, I'll put him in this while the other ones are washing, kind of thing. So yeah, that's the flip. Okay, so the next brand, if you will, is the Tot Spots. I have two different kinds here. I have the Velcro and I have the Snap. I like both of these diapers. They are all-in-ones. One thing I don't like is how stiff the snaps are on the Snap ones. I figure once they get used more, they'll probably soften a little bit, but for right now they're a bit stiff, and that's one of the dislikes. I love how soft this is. This never stains, or at least, knock on wood, it hasn't yet. I like the fit of it. It doesn't leak. Well, I shouldn't say that it doesn't leak. Sometimes they will leak if he has a really, really big pee or a really, really big poop. I won't put him in one of these diapers overnight, just because he will leak it out. And as far as fit is concerned, I do prefer the Velcro over the Snap, and that's because I can just get a more custom fit, as you would on any Velcro or Applex or hook and loop, or however you want to say it. Gonna get a better fit with this over the Snaps. And so right now where he is as far as sizing is concerned, if I put it on one Snap, it's too tight, and if I put it on the next loosest, it's too loose. So I don't use these ones as much right now, just because he's kind of in between snaps. I'll use the Velcro one instead. But I do like them overall. Yeah, and they're super cute prints. This one is London, and this one is Jubilee, and there's Hansel and Gretel, and Three Little Pigs, and Jack and the Beanstalk, and they are just super, super cute prints and really, really soft material. So I really, I do enjoy them. I have all of the prints except for Paris, New York, and Three Little Pigs. But I would have Paris and New York if they were available to be shipped to me, but I just can't find them anywhere. Anyway, so that's that Tot Spots. Next is my Rumparoo one size diaper. I have 3 of these, and I really, really like them. I really like the prints. I like that they are, they're kind of shorter in the rise, so compared to, let's say, like Bum Genius, which you'll see in a minute. Bum Genius kind of comes up a bit high. These are a bit shorter in the waist, which I like. I don't actually have my Snap one here. I should have grabbed it. I have some Snap ones and I have some Velcro ones, and I do prefer the Velcro over the Snap. I just get a better fit with Velcro over Snap. But yeah, I like the double gusset that's on the inside, as you can see. With the little Joeys, I think having the double gusset was actually the thing that made them leak, but I think in the bigger diaper they work really, really well, because always, and I can say always, his pee is in the middle and the poop is in the middle. The gussets hold the stuff in, and so I have not had any leaks with these diapers. Actually, I had one leak. Should correct myself, with the Snap one that I have, but it's because I accidentally did it just one too loose. It should have been just one tighter, so it's kind of like my own error that made him leak. But other than that, I haven't had any leaks with these, and I really like them, and I love the cute prints. They really, really have cute prints. Yeah, overall, I really, really like this diaper. Next is the Bum Genius, and this one is a Bum Genius Free Time, which is kind of an all-in-one diaper. It has, instead of having in a pocket, they're attached, and they kind of come out like that, and then you fold them in like that. I like this diaper. I do like my Bum Genius. Although I wouldn't buy any more Free Time ones, just because, like I said, I am a pocket diaper kind of girl, and I prefer my pockets over anything else. So while this is a perfectly good diaper. I don't really have any complaints about this diaper. The only thing is that it is not a pocket, and I just prefer the pockets. So yeah, that's that one. Next is just the regular Bum Genius. I have some Velcro and I have some snaps. And I like them for different reasons. So I will start, and these are pocket diapers, these are 4.0s. Start with the snaps. I like the snaps because on the Velcro, if he's playing or anything like that, if he's kind of hunched over, because right now like we're sitting him up and he's learning kind of how to sit up on his own, sometimes the Velcro will kind of give him a little bit of a red mark on his belly. But that's my only dislike about the Velcro, and that goes with any Velcro diaper that I have. But I get a more custom fit with the Velcro over the snap, and I think that's just with any Velcro. But what I will do is I will use the snap ones when he is playing, and then the rest of the time I will use the Velcro. But yeah, I love these diapers. I don't have any leaks with them whatsoever. These are my overnights. I always put him in a Bum Genius overnight because they're the most absorbent out of all of the diapers that I have. My only kind of dislike that I have about these is right now, with the size that he is, since he is a small baby, these diapers are really large. Well, they're not really large, they fit him, but they make his butt super big. Definitely the biggest, I believe, out of all of the diapers. As he gets bigger and I, unsnap and, whatever, they probably won't look so big, but right now they do look quite big on him. But that is the only thing that I have against it, and I don't really mind a fluffy butt, to be honest. It's kind of why I like cloth diapers. You got the big fluffy butt, but yeah, that is kind of a dislike about it, I guess. But so yes, that is my almost. I have one more that's at the top, so this is number 2 diaper that I go to in the overnight. And my number 1 diaper is, surprise surprise, Fuzzy Bun. I think I am not alone in having this be the favorite diaper. It's trim, it's the most trim out of all of the one-size diapers. The snaps are really easy. I like, let me just grab this comparatively. This is a Bum Genius, and this is a Fuzzy Bun. The snaps are kind of together. They have 2 snaps, but you kind of just put them together. It's kind of a hard way to explain it. But with the Fuzzy Bun, there is leg snaps. Let me open this up. There are leg snaps down here, and there are waist snaps. So I can choose, which leg snap I want, and then choose which waist snap I want. And they don't have to necessarily go together. So if he has, since it works out for us that Ewan has kind of small legs, I would put it on the tightest leg snap, and just whatever waist one I wanted. One downside about Fuzzy Bun is how they are adjusted, like how their size is adjusted. Unlike Bum Genius and every other cloth diaper that I showed you, these ones adjust by a snap in the rise, which is really easy and convenient. And so that's how you make them larger or smaller, and then you have a larger insert for when it's a larger diaper and smaller insert when it's a smaller diaper anyway. With the Fuzzy Bun, they are adjusted by the elastic in the waist, or rather, elastic in the waist and an elastic in the leg. And so while it is more time consuming to adjust the elastic, I find that you get a much better fit, and especially for Ewan now, he's at a good size where before I liked the Bum Genius because Fuzzy Bun, it would be like, if I had it on the tightest setting in the leg, it would cut off the circulation. And if it was one looser, then it would leak. But right now he's in a really good size where the leg doesn't leak at all. always contains the poop, and it's the trimmest diaper, that one-size diaper that I have. So this is my favorite diaper that I use. Another downside about Fuzzy Buns is they are a bit harder to stuff because they are trim. They're more narrow in the crotch, so it's kind of hard to get your hand in there sometimes. And when Jason and I are stuffing diapers, I will always stuff the Fuzzy Buns and Jason will stuff the Bum Genius because his hands are bigger, and so I do these ones. But yeah, that is my favorite diaper. Yeah, it's kind of a tie, I guess, between Bum Genius and Fuzzy Bun, but this probably just edges out just a little bit because it's trim. Yeah, and their colors are really bright, and I really like that. Okay, so that is it for my one-size diaper stash. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope Ewan wasn't too loud in the background while he's playing with Grandma and Grandpa. But yeah, any questions, leave them below, or you can leave me a private message. I will apologize if I haven't been getting back to my private messages or comments. I've actually, I used to get email notifications sent to me when someone left a comment or someone sent me a private message. But I haven't been receiving those, and I'm not exactly sure why. I tried to like redo my settings and stuff, and in my settings it still says to receive an email notification, but I'm just not. So my sincere apologies if I've missed people's comments or messages. I'm not doing that on purpose. Anyways, leave a comment and I will keep checking so that I can hopefully get back to all of you. And if I get enough questions, then I'll just do a follow-up video to this one. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!